Oh, sorry, do I scare you guys? It's Halloween here, and I'm translating this kid doll from, I don't know, wonderful play where it's some good scary movies to check out. Just don't look how my mask looks lovely. Now, hello there, I'm Daniel, and we're covering the Metal Skyva 2 today. Now, I have been waiting to get the Yoyo for like 5 years now, and I finally got it. It's the male version of the iconic Skyva Yoyo that I used to have, but no longer anymore, and now got again. I covered in my channel before, and since it's Halloween here, not only I did with my question bit with not scanning and you like that one, but I'll also going to do the whole video in my costume. Pretty cool, alright? Just like a mask because it's not getting my face. But before we get to Yoyo, and want to know how cool about this, make sure you check out my online site from Crystal Borrow, where stuff I put in there, including used books. Or you can also check out my online Yoyo shop with all high quality Yoyo and accessories from major brands and shipping for Australia and over 50 countries with set in our shipping. And right now we're doing a Yoyo home resale this year where all my Yoyos is in 10% off and 2 no favor the first. Pretty cool, alright? Now, let's get a Yoyo and make sure we don't mess with the chocolate there. Let's cover. So what's this Yoyo? Let me explain. The Metal Skyva 2 is a Metal Yoyo from MagicYoyo and Spintek. If you didn't know, this version we cover today is a redesign of the Metal Skyva for 2017. Not only with new fabric colorways, but also with the help of previous Skyva designer Jeffrey Payne, who helped with the Yoyo and Thing Hunt for years, even to this day. Also, like the usual with Skyva Yoyos, it includes a plastic fingerspin cap that we get into later. Twisting the Yoyo apart, you can see that it uses what silicone stickers on both sides to create friction on response and create a balance between bindings and responses. And a large size bearing, I'm guessing it's called bearing, if not let me know. Plus when we compare the two together side by side, you can see that both are identical to each other and shaped in size, with the key difference between each other is the aluminum body, while the other one is plastic. Also the Yoyo does feel smooth like butter when we touch the Yoyo when spinning, and the whole aluminum body helps to smoothness for this Yoyo. Is this just as good as the plastic version, or is it better off getting the plastic version? Let's find out. The stability. To start off with, the Yoyo does feel pretty light in my hand, mainly with the 16 crank of weight, the same weight as the plastic version, and I want to be honest about the weight of the Yoyo. Pretty lightweight for a light Yoyo tricks you could do with a lightweight Yoyo, like this one for example. Well, yeah, it can feel a bit too light at times, but still. And as for stability, despite the 16 crank of weight, it seems pretty stable for the Yoyo here, as the Yoyo goes from different Yoyo tricks and remains still in angle to do many Yoyo tricks, so you can do cool tricks like this and that for most of the time. Well, it can tip over in static, like when you do tricks too fast or do some complicated tricks or mistakes. The Yoyo stays stable in most Yoyo tricks if done in the right place, enough to not make the Yoyo tip so much due to the near wide weight. The catchability. The Yoyo is perfect on many string tricks you can land with this, including bind tricks, net tricks, and other tricks to land. May support it with the right stick in range of 15mm that catches the string pretty easily, allowing you to do one trick you want to land. Any hard ones like laying air hops in different ways or do tricks between or behind your weight, the Yoyo catches it for you. Not all that, but it's also capable for both 3A and 5A tricks you can perform, all based on the range of the Yoyo. The strings will mostly land in either 1A, 3A, or 5A tricks you land with the Yoyo. However, there are a few disadvantages of the right shape, like it could be difficult on some narrow Yoyo tricks but work on narrow shaped Yoyo, and also can get stuck or flip off during mid tricks sometimes, but catching the string and other tricks regardless. Response distances. open the yo on the above, it comes unsparkling when you throw down. That means it doesn't come back up until you perform a bar trick that you can run anywhere. This response is not only built for advanced professional players, but also perfect on any professional yo trick you want to run with this. Also the response is pretty smooth too. But this yo doesn't include a small bang or kick for it, but which changes it up anyway and listen for the sensation. Yes, it works on small bangs. However, this is a test, and I don't really recommend doing this with a box yo that doesn't include any small bang or tools, as if you're not careful, it can break the axle or worse, the yo-yo itself. The spin time test. Which gives a go, as the yo spins out to 4 minutes, pre-placing that and spun longer than the plus version. Here are the specs in the screen. The grind test. Alright, moment of truth for the free spin. Yes, it always works pretty well for that. Much like the price version, the hub is deep enough to run consistent free spin tricks you want to run, and it will always spin on your finger still for longer. Yeah, it wobbles like this, but you can still run the DX trick with the yo-yo. I'm ranking this is just good as the plus version, but can it do other grind tricks? Well, like before, it was Disney or Polestar, as the yo can run a thin grind with the medium body. However, it doesn't work on fun grinds because the earrings are not made enough for that. I wish I can run a time grind pretty good for this, which gives us a demo. Let's go. To my conclusion, the Metal Skyva 2 is not only a good yo free spin, It's also a great redesign for two companies for free spin tricks and all kind of yo tricks you can rent. It shares many good qualities of the MagicYoyo's and includes few improvements made in the male version. I'm glad I finally got this one after 5 years of my life, and reminds me more of the digital yo from Offset with the right shape in anything. Here are the pros and cons. For the pros, the stability was pretty good because not only how stable the yo is, but also with the weight being light and the right shape make it stable for yo tricks most of the time. The catchability is also pretty great for many yo tricks you can run with the rim, right shape and gap width for easy to potential whale tricks you can rent. The movement feels pretty good, all based to the move around body that makes the yo one-way bottom when feeling in your finger in motion. It might feel a bit, but with a slight touch, it makes it smooth when spinning. The spin time here is from the best, if not one good spinning yo-yo out of you for this company. As you know, it spans for 4 minutes or above and is perfect for one good tricks. The Fingerspin caps are super one of the best ever designed for Fingerspin yo-yo since the Metal Skyva, as it all lands on your fingers perfectly and can do any Fingerspin trick you can think of, all based to the perfect Fingerspin design. If you're into avant-garde tricks, this is also a good yo-yo for that, while it's set for fun going. As the plastic cast or medium budget makes it decent to good for avant-garde tricks. And lastly, this yo does have a good range of multicolor colors you can get for this yo-yo. While it might be a bit too bright for some, it does look colorful and bright enough for me. And for the cons, if you're into yo with soft edges, unfortunately those edges are not soft and if not careful, can hurt your hand or finger when you spin too hard or do so hard with it. So make sure you solve the yo-yo when spinning or motion to make it less painful on your hand or fingers. Do I recommend this yo-yo for free spins? Yes, I do in this case. This might not be budget favorite for some, but still a good choice when you want a good expensive Metal Yo-Yo's designed for free spins for under $100. If you're interested in getting this yo-yo, I've put the links in the description below of the video. If you want to get this yo-yo, go ahead. I found 10 many sites that sell this yo-yo available to this day. I will give this yo-yo an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, that's the video for today. I'll see you in the next video, and have yourself a happy Halloween. Bye.